Right, this is a 360 virtual tour for Soongaz from New South Wales. Take two. I won't tell you why. Technical problems. Anyway, let's hope I can remember everything I said first time. So we're looking at Unit 21 in the building Delfino Apartments on Mawara Street in Chevron Island. This is a 360 video, so if you're using an iPad, just use your finger to move around and have a look at whatever you want. You can pause the video and it will hold that 360 degree facility too, so you can take your time and have a real good look, so that you get a feel for what this place actually is. We don't aspire to, like many real estate agents, try to just attract people in with really fancy photos who then people get disappointed when that's not what they see when they get there. This is exactly as it is. This is a cracking unit, great size. If I had the money, I'd definitely be looking at it myself, to be honest, but I don't. So that's a moot point. We're on the third floor of a 3-story walk up, so you've got there is the disadvantage of walking up and down. But for example, I've been up and down these stairs 10 times already this morning, and I'm really not a fit and healthy human being. Don't use the 360 facility to look down, because it's not a pretty sight. Yeah, so the point is that you do get used to it, and there are advantages too, and I'll show you when we go onto the balcony. But let's have a quick walk through, and hopefully this take will happen. Right, Unit 21. The tenants have got a lot of stuff. They've run a t-shirt making business on the side from here, and they've got the Christmas. They got a couple of kids that visit on the weekend, so they've just got lots of stuff. So just bear that in mind when you're having a look. And this is a large apartment. They're the biggest in Delfino, and now they're a cracker. So I'm just walking around slightly. As I say, you can spin round and have a look. But what we've got here is, if you notice, we've got lots of cupboards, which I think is related to their business. Now, typically in this space we would see like coffee tables in the other units. One lady, she converted underneath the kitchen bench into additional storage, or we also see people put in like bench seats, so that you've got the bench seats on the kitchen. Just walking in, we've got an AC in the corner there, and we've got a very large living area with 2 TVs. I don't understand that, but anyway, people live as they live. So moving over here, we've got plenty of tables. Again, this is related to their business, so hopefully you might be able to sort of forgive the clutter and see past that. In the far corner, I'm just pointing to it now, which is on the right hand side, there's a nook where most people, that's where they put the computer, and they have like a little office nook. I'll just walk around here. So this is the kitchen. Again, highly functional from a rental perspective. This is more than good enough. The tenants go for this, but there is the capacity to upgrade things like the appliances, maybe a splash of paint. If you're moving in yourself, then I would sort of expect that you'd probably want to repaint the place and just freshen it up in that regard. So I'm just walking to the kitchen. Plenty of size. Now, Chevron Island doesn't have gas, so we're all on electric, so you need to bear that in mind. You do get used to it. I've always been a lover of gas cooking, but I've got used to cooking on electric stoves. Just about picking the right pans, really. So I'm just going to walk out now to the balcony. And one of the advantages to being at this height, well, 2 of the advantages. One is the reduction in any mosquito activity. I get quite a few on my balcony on the ground floor, but it's not so prevalent up here. And also we get a really nice breeze coming in immediately ahead of you. I'm pointing to it now. That's east. That's where the sea is. You see the tall buildings. That's Surfers Paradise. Yeah. So there's that. Lovely balcony. People will tend to have a barbecue here, and yeah, all good. It's a nice place to sit out. So I'm just going to walk into the kitchen and bathroom area now. So just come to this junction, and on the left hand side we've got the main bedroom, on the right hand side the second bedroom, and then in the middle we've got the bathroom. I'll go into each in turn. So this is the main bedroom, leading on to the balcony. My arm is indicating where I'm talking about, and then I forgive the rather large and unfortunate image in front of you. That's me, but try to ignore that and just look at the amount of storage. Is these older buildings have good storage, and this size of apartment in particular, there's heaps of clothing storage there. So I'll just go into the ensuite. So again, you can spin around. This hasn't been renovated. This is the original fixtures and fittings, which from a rental perspective is fine. It's totally functional, and there's been no need to upgrade, but there is the potential to if you wish. Yeah, that's good. Places do get bond cleaned once tenants leave. That's all I'll say on that matter. So we've got a cupboard here, which you can store bedding and such, and then a lot slightly larger one because it goes just behind, just goes down a bit, and again for cleaning stuff and whatever, they use it for their business. Then going into the bathroom, bathroom and laundry. I'll just show this. So we've got a cupboard here, which is for all your long items, you know, like your vacuum and such. Often, and again my arm's pointing towards it, that's where the dryer has been historically installed, but you can configure these things any way you like. Again, forgive the image of me. Where I'm touching at the moment, this is where the hot water cylinder is, and there's the potential to upgrade the bath, which obviously needs a good bomb cleaner on exit. So, and then finally we're walking into the second bedroom. So plenty of room for all size beds in here. They've got the double bunks, I think. Looking behind, again, good storage. There's lots of storage for in the older units. So if I just quickly look outside the window, you can see we've got all these built-in porta cabins. I don't know what you call them in here, but once that's gone, probably 12-18 months we're thinking, then the expectation is that they'll probably build these townhouses, because that seems to be the popular build on Chevron at the moment, and that's about as big as it'll fit on that block. So once that's done, and the building over the road, which we'll touch on as I walk through.